First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. I'm back at it again. I told you guys I was going to give you an updated video on the iTouch watch that I wind up buying and see how it syncs with my iPhone. So we're going to go ahead and test it out because this is supposed to be one of the next best things you can get to the Apple Watch, you know what I mean, if you're not trying to spend that kind of money, because a lot of smartwatches you get won't sync fully to the iPhones. Now this one says, we see here, Android and iOS compatible, which iOS of course is the iPhone, everybody knows. So we're gonna see how this connects with my iPhone 6s Plus and the iTouch watch. So we're gonna give it a go, so stay tuned. I'm about to give you that preview. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this iTouch watch, as you see here. And as you see with all the logos right here, this is everything that is basically supposed to control. It focuses up in there. So let's go ahead, take it out. And that's how pretty much looking. Like I said, that's all the logos of everything it should control. So, and let me definitely grab this because this is going to be taken apart. So let's go ahead and pull it out. As you see, got your charging cord. I'm assuming you can plug it into anything, you know, USB, charge it up. For the most part, your user manual. But like I said, if this is like most smartwatches, they're all pretty much going to be the same, which is connecting my Bluetooth. And as you see, it has the cover. Peel that off. Has all your little simple command functions down there. Yeah, it's all basically pretty much the same. You got your USB plug-in on the side. Let's take that out. You got your USB plug-in on the side. Pretty sure you got your microphone and your speaker here. And I say your back button, your main screen. iTouch on the back, and when you mess around with it, it's not flimsy at all. So it's a good thing. Alright, let's go ahead and power it up. It's already attempting to connect. My Bluetooth is not on. So let's go ahead and give it a go and see if it connects. Of course, gonna go to my settings. Turn on my Bluetooth. And you see right here from my phone. Now you see I got a lot of stuff already connected Bluetooth wise to my phone. And as you see here, I already downloaded the app for the watch, which is the right here. Let's see if I can focus in on there. The iTouch SW2. And then you're going to connect by pushing the plus button. And we're going to turn on the Bluetooth here. And of course it gives you the sign saying what you want to do, what you want to connect. Okay, so here on the watch you already see it has the little Bluetooth icon at the top with the notification bar. So we're gonna click on the menu icon. We're gonna click on the Bluetooth, and as you see, it already has my name down there. And we're gonna connect it, which is okay. And it's saying we connected, so let's see. And when it has the green and blue icon like that, that means it's connected. Now the big deal I did want to notice was the notifications. And which is here, the one downside to this that I was reading about is as far as this one, which the Apple Watch does everything. This one, you can get your notifications, but you just can't answer back to them unless you actually pull your phone out your pocket. But everything else is supposed to work. So again, let's light it up and notifier. And yeah, there's all my notifications, messages, and everything. So now one other thing we're going to do is right now, we're going to attempt to make a call. So I'm going to put the watch on, dial up a number, because which I didn't get to check, but let's check now. That's the music. Call logs, and yeah, there's all my phone calls there. Everything's connected. So that's a good thing. Now stay tuned right now. We're about to check the biggest thing, which is how the phone calls work. So we're about to get to that. Okay, and now that we have it set up, we have watch on, phone right here. Now the next test is attempting to make a phone call from the watch and see how the quality sounds on it. So let's see. So we can make a call to that we know that's going to pick up. All right. Okay, ringing. Hello? Yeah. Nothing. I'm testing the watch out and checking the quality of it. You can hear me good? Okay, for the most part, can you hear me clear though? Yeah. Okay, all right, just checking. Thank you. All right. And there it is there. Now, just keeping it all the way honest, she said it was a little staticky, but for the most part, she could hear me. So I'm pretty sure that'll be with, you know, how close you are or as far as just where you are and everything like that. But for the most part, it works. Now, like I said, this is definitely a good pickup if you're trying to, well, as far as the Apple Watch, save a couple of $100. Because like I said, this with me, with the little discount I had, cost me about maybe 46 bucks. Now, a rating from about 1 to 10, just because it's not an Apple Watch, I give it a 8, just because I can't do the whole texting back from my phone, but it pretty much does everything else. Like with my other smartwatches, it wouldn't sync my phone book, so I had to do everything from the watch and just get notifications here. My phone book is synced, everything is synced, my notifications, messages, everything. So I would give it a high 8, 8.5, just because of that. It's good, it's sturdy. Outside of some of the other ones I bought, like 2 smartwatches I got from AliExpress, 1 I got from Amazon. So this definitely is the tops out of all of them. So I will say that. So me personally, like I said, I give it a high 8, 8.5. It works for me. I'll use it more so on an everyday thing. I mean, I will probably end up purchasing the Apple Watch, but not right now, because I mean, right now they're going for about $389, or at least the one I want, which is the Series 2, which is the waterproof and the, you know, all the extra. So right now, like I said again, if you got an iPhone and you don't want to spend that much money, if you're looking for a solid watch that will do the majority of everything outside of answering messages back, definitely not bad of a 45, 50 bucks to spend outside of the other ones who won't do all of that. So in my full opinion, is it worth it? Most definitely. For the money, 45, 50 bucks, definitely can't beat that. So was it worth the pickup? Absolutely. Definitely glad I copped it and was able to get it. So from that point, definitely a must-have in my book if you don't have an Apple Watch. So appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. Appreciate y'all standing with me, watching this video, you know, checking out this iTouch watch. I'm going to definitely get some good use out of this. And I'll probably shoot an update here and there to let you know as far as, you know, how the battery length is, how much the battery will last, you know, once you're using it on an everyday usage basis. So definitely give y'all some info on that probably in later videos if I'm actually thinking about it. So, but until then, it's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll let y'all on the next one.